Welcome to day 102, coming to you from the Whites.
It's 6:37 and we are back on the trail, such as it is.
And yes, the trail and the stream are one.
Picking our way down the rocks.
Down the wet rocks. 1 hour in, and it's not been fun. It's been a challenge. It's been rugged and treacherous.
And wet and rocky and rooty.
Perilous.
And we've come 1.3 miles, which is not too shabby for the conditions.
1.3. Mm-hmm.
Only 10 hours to go. Water on trail is 7 miles.
Slider, we're 3 hours in now.
Yeah, 3.1 miles. We're about halfway up the side of South Twin, which means we have about 800 feet to climb. And it is rugged.
And treacherous. A lot of hand over hand climbing. The rocks are wet. And it's not just a foot puzzle. This is a whole body puzzle. This is a climb with your whole body. South Twin summited.
10.
So now that we've summited South Twin, we're going to start the descent, and I will be honest, the descents scare me quite a bit more than the climbs. Slider here tells me that we've got 300 feet of descent that's pretty steep, and then it should level out a little bit, be a little more like a trail and less like climbing down a boulder field. But a lot can happen in 300 feet.
Too true.
Well, the rain started in earnest.
And this is the trail.
It's looks like a river. And this is our path. We are 5 hours in right now.
We've come about 6 miles and we just passed Mount Guyot, so we're making decent progress.
We have 8 miles to go, and we just got caught in a deluge.
Yeah, everything is soaked. But that's what happens. No rain, no Maine.
Goodness, I can't believe it. It's mountain laurel. The little tiny pink ones. Hello, friend. It's time for the 7-hour update because we are still trekking along.
We've come 8.4 miles. We're coming down off of Mount Zealand, and pretty soon we're going to cross Zealand Falls. So we're making reasonable enough progress. We'll get there by 6 o'clock.
We hope. I'm floating. How about that? right, it's 3:30 and we're just leaving the Zealand Falls hut where we had a heavy snack, burritos, big burritos, and that's where we saw the balls of snakes, which was pretty interesting. They have a nice bathroom there, and it was a good rest. So now we're 4.8 miles from the shelter that we're going to stay at tonight. Will it take us 5 hours? Or will it take us 3 hours? Let's find out.
Big rock pile.
We've been at this for 10 hours now. Long day. And we have two and a quarter miles to go. So that means we've got
12 in the bag.
12 behind us. All right, onward. So after about 11 hours of walking, we made it to Ethan Pond Shelter, and we got some space in the shelter.
We covered about 14.1 miles and we climbed about 2,200 feet.
And we ate 2 burritos.
Yeah, we did stop at the Zealand hut, and we got burritos and lemonade, which was quite nice.
And I actually tied my record for falls that I got way back in North Carolina. 5 falls for the day, and so many slides and slips that I saved, I can't even count them all.
Yeah, and I fell once, but it was pretty bad. So
rough going here today.
Rough, wet, slick,
yeah,
steep, all those things together made it a really hard day.
Yeah, the rocks were pretty treacherous.
But we've improved our average miles per hour, but that was because we had 3 miles of flat. Yeah. But on the steep sections, we're getting about 1 to 1.2, and that's about all we're going to get.
Yeah, that's what we're going to count on for the rest of this trek.
Thanks for joining us.